I'm starting off my day with a cup of tea. It is almost, well, it's like 11:15 right now. I woke up about 45 minutes ago, and starting off with some tea is always nice since the weather's starting to get cold. This one is Eater's Digest by Traditional Medicinals, and it's nice for your digestive system, of course. It's like got a great peppermint flavor. I don't really need to have it this morning, but I had it last night because I had an upset stomach, and now I want to have another cup. And you know, it's always worth having something to make your digestive system feel good, so why not? I'm having some leftovers, so that's acorn squash with quinoa, kale, broccoli, and a bunch of other spices and flavorings in there. I'm gonna have it cold. It was great last night, warm for dinner, but cold is good as well. If you're ever looking for a nice easy snack, something that you could chop up and put in your fridge, peppers, they're really good. I love them raw, so I can cut them up, put them in there, and anytime I want something kind of sweet, these are perfect.
So I feel kind of defeated. I just left Bristol Farms and I was all excited to get some sushi like I had yesterday. Until I looked at the packaging and realized they put sugar in their rice. So I asked if it was possible to have it without sugar, and the chef said, well, the sugar's already in all of the rice. So that was a bummer, and you know, you don't really expect to have sugar within that. And then I started looking around and I just felt so frustrated. Like everything I wanted to buy had something in it that is kind of out of my diet right now. You know, soy, or too much sodium and salt, or too much oil, or it wasn't organic. And I know it sounds so stressful, but it's totally worth the stress for me to be able to find healthy options, which is exactly why I do what I do. Because I realize that so many people feel so stressed, and so they just give up and they eat food and then wonder why they don't feel good or why they don't look good. So I'm doing it all for you and for me. But it also just makes me feel sad. Like even these companies that make it seem like they're healthy have all sorts of stuff in them that are misleading, and the average person's not going to know it. They're going to think that it's because it's vegan or organic or natural or gluten-free or whatever else that it's healthy. So I'm actually going to head over to Walgreens and see if I can get a Larabar, because it sounds like that's going to be the healthiest option for me right now. Wish me luck. Who knew Walgreens would save the day? I was able to find something that is salt-free. It only has 5 milligrams of sodium in it, and it has cashews and dates in it. Usually don't eat dates, but I figured that was the healthiest thing for me to eat right now, so I feel so much better, and this will tide me over till I get to eat. I'll just head over and I'll call you when my flight leaves and let you know where everything stands. Have you eaten here before?
No,
it's really good. If you aren't just by looking at it, you should be incredibly jealous about what I'm about to eat for dinner. This, you know, I always save up my big, exciting meals for this time, and I'm having this Brussels sprout and kale salad with some pureed pea soup and chocolate-covered grapefruit. Wasn't gonna get the chocolate, but this place is amazing. It's owned by this French woman, and it's all like truly organic, local food, like the way real food should be. It's like being transported to France when you come here. So I was like, I gotta finally try some of her chocolate. I'm so excited. I've had the salad and the soup before, and it's incredible. And it's right in downtown San Francisco. This is a must come to place. I can't say enough about it. It's like my ideal. And also the chocolate wasn't sweetened aside from the chocolate herself. So she bought the chocolate and then dipped it in the grapefruit and didn't add any more sweetener. So at least there's that. It's not overloaded with sugar. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. About to sit down and have some of the leftovers from my delicious lunch/early dinner. It is almost 11 o'clock, and yes, I'm gonna have some of those Brussels sprouts, which are so good, and some of that pea soup, which I actually didn't have at all yet. I'm heating that up in my crock pot, and then I made some steamed kale and topped it with red bell peppers and sesame seeds and a tahini dressing. Well, a dressing I made with tahini, water, chickpea miso, which is a great alternative to soy miso,
lemon juice. I think that was it. It's really good. So that is gonna be it. I'm really excited. My boyfriend loves kale, so we're gonna sit down and have this fantastic, healthy, vegan dinner, and I love it. This type of food just makes me really excited and happy, and my body feels happy too. So I'm gonna go enjoy it. I'm gonna finish off my day the same way I started it, with a mug of traditional, I can't even talk right now, medicinal Eater's Digest peppermint tea, which sounds so soothing right now. It is well, not quite 1:45, and I have a flight to catch at 7 a.m. back to Massachusetts, and I'm probably going to pull an all-nighter to get my work done, and that way I can sleep on the plane for about 5 or 6 hours before an exciting day in Massachusetts. I'm super excited. I know I had something else I wanted to say. Oh, I'm flying JetBlue, which I'm really excited about because they actually have a bunch of vegan snack options that are relatively healthy, and a lot of them are free. I've never flown JetBlue before, so that's going to be an interesting experience. Although I think that all of their seats are leather, which is a bummer, but so-called luxury. So that's it. Busy day and busy week coming up, but stay tuned for all the East Coast blogging I'll be doing, and I'll talk to you later.